So nobody tells you that when you buy your first home, you just don't get a mortgage. You also apparently become the maintenance department. And if you're single and living alone, I can't yell to my cat to say, hey, girl, can you come help me hold this up? Today, I'm going to give you my first time homebuyers toolbox essentials, things I think that every single homeowner should have before something breaks. Hey, everybody, my name is Elisa. Welcome back to my channel, Coffee Hook TV, where we're loving living life in the mundane. Today, we're going to go over my toolbox essentials. A lot of these things I've had since living in an apartment. Some of them I've added on since being in a house. First, cordless drill and a drill bit set. I would say have a drill bit set that is for wood and any other like plastic as well, but also a drill bit set that's good for metal. You can get this from Walmart. I did at 6 a.m. the day after I closed because I needed to do some things around the house before the contractors came. And so I got the middle of the line one, works great. It's rechargeable. I've since added to that set with metal drill bits and middle of the line, very budget friendly. You don't have to get the $200, $300 one. You're not out here building a new house. Basic screwdriver set. I've had this since I was in my apartments. It's pink, it's cute. It has extra bits to go in a extender. I can use it for anything, and it's in my toolbox. Next, a hammer. I would say a standard hammer. It has a pink handle. Mine has a pink handle. Standard hammer. Also, a mallet. Hammers have a lot of force because of the metal tip to them, but mallets provide the same force, but like kind of like a softer delivery. So if you don't want to destroy the thing that you're working on, use a mallet. Next, adjustable wrench. This is great for tightening plumbing connections, maybe assembling furniture, and random nuts and bolts that you'll have to do. Pliers and needle nose pliers. These are very helpful if a space is too small, it's a little awkward, or something is stuck. You can get in there with the needle nose pliers and get that out or turn it. It just helps in awkward situations. Next is a tape measurer. Measure 85 times, cut once. My dad says measure twice, cut once. I said, I need to measure this 85 times. If your screwdriver set comes with the hammer, the needle nose pliers, and the tape measurer, great. Use that. I've had my set since I lived in like 3 apartments ago. Still works the same, still gives me the same great results. Next, a stud finder. I haven't had to use this just yet because I haven't had to hang anything very heavy, but it's on my list to get. I do have some pictures, and I'm thinking about adding some vertical shelving on the walls, which will need to go into a stud. But you can get this off of Amazon, Home Depot, Lowe's, Ace Hardware. A utility knife and extra blades. My mom gave me a utility knife that actually has extra blades in it. And I believe she got it off of Amazon. You can just break the blade off. We'll wrap it in tape. That way you can discard it properly and safely. I can continue using that until it runs out. I've had it for almost a year now. It still is sharp. I use it to break down boxes. I use it to shorten something that I'm putting together. Next thing is a flashlight or a headlamp. I use this all the time, not just because if the power goes out, I have a flashlight, but also if I'm working in a painting something or doing something where light doesn't directly shine in there. Next, a plunger. I hope I never have to use it, but you just never know. Next, a fire extinguisher. I had them, of course, in apartments, but now, of course, I have them in my home. I have a fireplace, and during the fall and winter months, I do use it. And of course, I have a gas stove. I have it close by. I have it in both areas. That way, if something happened, I know how to use it. I had to use it actually one time in one of my apartments because I forgot to open the flue for the smoke to get out, and I had to put the fire out so I can get to the flue to open it. Next, smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. This was one of the first things, in addition to changing the locks, that I changed in my home. And they all connect to each other. They connect to a main base, which is great. And if one goes off, they all go off. Next, a heavy duty extension cord and power strip. Get the proper cord if it's going to be indoor, and get the proper cord if it's going to be outdoor. It will be labeled. I got mine from Walmart. So next, a small step ladder. This is one of the things I had to get at 6 a.m. at Walmart when I was coming out to the house. I have used that thing so many times. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to return this. No, I actually need another one. One I can keep in the garage and one I can keep upstairs. Also, work gloves. gloves that are hard to cut through, and on the side where your palm is that has like a grippy. If you are climbing a ladder, I don't care if we're reaching for something, it can hold on to it. Ones that can easily be washed. Those are the ones I have. I got them at Home Depot. They came in like a pack of 6. Knee pads. This is something I have yet to get. I do need knee pads because I have hardwood floors everywhere. And I'm like, oh, it's fine for like 30 seconds. And then my knees start to hurt. Next thing, I have to put on a towel to work on whatever I'm working on. What is she doing? What is she doing? Y'all probably not even listening to what I have to say. Y'all been watching her the whole time. This is where I keep information about receipts, even though I have digital copies of those. My home buyer binder, and I know it's backwards because I'm using the front facing camera, but I have a home buyer binder that keeps my receipts, any projects I've been working on, people who I've used in the past for contractors, paint colors, all that jazz. And it's backwards. But the first time home buyer survival guide. It basically this guide basically tells what you can do and then when you need to call somebody. Some of the things I just talked about are actually in my toolbox. So here we go. This is my toolbox. It is from Amazon. Amazon utility knife, shoe covers, pliers right here, tape measurer, the charger for my drill. I have WD-40 and my gloves. White lithium grease by WD-40. If you need to lubricate anything that is metal on metal, you use white lithium grease. All right. My good old dad, when we went to Home Depot last weekend, got me some shims. Um, this is just like to hold up something or to balance something. Hammer. Here's my drill. Like I said, it's from Walmart. The brand is Hyper Tough. Drill bits, the different bits as well that can go into my adjustable screwdriver, flashlight, paint can opener, a pencil, electrical tape. That is pretty much my toolbox essentials. This was not a quick video, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you've gained some knowledge from it. And just let me know if are there any things that you use in your home that I did not mention for toolbox essentials. I'd love to know that. And please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all later. Have a great day.